Okay, Johnny. Let's go, buddy. This is it, Dave.
Hello, friends. Come along with me and experience the most unforgettable and amazing moments on this 200-mile trip on the Colorado River through the Grand Canyon. This has made for a wonderful reunion for lifelong friends that I've known for 50 years. 4 of us were doctors, 1 salesman, 1 entrepreneur, and 1 accountant. As far as adventures goes, this perhaps might have been the single most exciting adventure of my lifetime. I felt like I was back in Boy Scouts. Felt like I was 12 or 13 years old again. It was so much fun. Something new and different every day, and the absolute beauty and thrill of it all was amazing. And then to share that with my lifelong friends. Kevin here. Kevin and I double dated to the homecoming dance in 1969. The man in the blue shorts is Craig. We've been friends since college. This is called the Granary's hike. It's a pretty steep hike. Took us about 45 minutes. This is where the Indians would store their grain during the wintertime for protection. But I'll tell you, it was a pretty tough hike for me. We're all pushing 70, and I was kind of lagging behind a little bit, but I made it almost to the top. My other friends made it to the top, but it provided for an outstanding view, perhaps the best one of the whole trip. You look down the valley, and I just actually felt like I was in heaven. It was surreal. And there they are at the very top. You can see the 4 holes to the right. That's where they stored the grain in the wintertime. The rapids became more intense every day, and the views got even better. You can never tell what's around the next bend.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. It's what you don't see. Oh my God! Overboard.
You guys didn't think I'd do it for you, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Now you got some more stuff to show your wife.
Tell me more rap.
Pissed off.
Don, did you put her up to that?
No, I did not, but I sure enjoyed it every moment. I'm going to ask her to do it again.
Thanks, too.
Oh, yeah,
You are a good spirit.
Carry me home, swing low, sweet chariot. Carry me home.
Rainbow trout.
Our meals were outstanding. Even the desserts were excellent. Bananas Foster's one night. Well, the next morning we got up and our first stop was the Wall Cavern. A huge amphitheater. Look how small the people look in there. And then in the afternoon we stopped at this oasis of the prettiest turquoise water I've ever seen in my life. This slot canyon that contributes to the Colorado River is formed about 20 miles upstream, and because of all the calcium carbonate in the water makes it appear so blue. It was just totally beautiful. And then there's a water slide that we hiked back to. Just a natural water slide that we went down. It was so much fun, did that several times. And then I jumped in a part of the river that I probably shouldn't have, and I wish I wouldn't have. It was a little too rough for me, but I survived it. Just a few scrapes and bumps and bruises. As we hiked back to the raft, this was such a beautiful sight, I couldn't help but take a picture of it. When I say adventure, I mean real adventure. This was the most interesting trip of my life, most thrilling. And here we are at another side canyon. This is the Havasu Falls hike. Once again, just extremely breathtaking, and the water is so clear. It was about a probably about a half-hour hike back into the place that we ended up, but just spectacular. And then when we got back there, there was this little tide pool of just crystal clear water, just beautiful. We had a very tranquil afternoon, very easygoing, relaxing, floating on some calm waters, enjoying the sights. And then we set up camp at a real neat campsite. It was wonderful. And then the next day, we woke up and hit some major rapids back to back. About wore me out. After that, boy, we stopped and took a breath and hiked up that nice little river bank and then onto the Nankoweap trail. It was a little rocky, a little steep. Walked along a little goat trail along the edge with about a 3-foot path, and it was a spectacular hike as well before hitting the rapids again. This is our last day on the river. As we pack up, we begin to say goodbyes to our newly met friends. And oh, what memories as well. Shortly, we'll board a helicopter and fly out, leaving this beautiful place. Someday I hope to return.
Carry me home.